Good evening. I'm Joel Hankerson, a resident of Homestead 535 Southwest 8th Avenue. And first of all, I want to commend the police department for cleaning up my side of the street from the drug dealers that was constantly there. They gave me their word they would increase it, and they did. But I'm watching, got two main factors over there in Homestead now on my side. And I'm not seeing enough pressure or commitment being done in that side. The two stores, Valentine and 8th Avenue Market, the two stores on 8th Avenue. I watch the officers when they come there to corral them up or police them up, and I watch the other crew go down the alley with the drugs, throw the drugs over the fence, because there's no dog there to, sniff this stuff out. When they hit one store on 8th Avenue, the dealers swoop down to Valentine. They hang out down there and watch the show going on down there. And once you hit Valentine, they ease back down to 8th Avenue and watch what's going on down there. And I used to go to school there every morning as a little kid to L. Lewis from that store. And I'm watching every morning. The kids can't even get in the store because of the drug dealers and those outside with beer and wine, 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's shameful. And I know the police can be everywhere at the same time, but I'm just asking for a little more presence, because I know once they become aware of something, Homestead moves on it. And that's why I'm here tonight, to make it more aware. And I went in there the other morning because I hate to go in there because anything's subject to happen at that store. And the kids can't even get in line because of the drunks and the drug dealers and the prostitutes in there arguing, cussing, and fussing. And you got little kids in there trying to get their little snacks, and over against the fence by the school, they're lined up over there drinking and everything. It's shameful. And I'm just asking that the presence be moved in those areas. I wasn't always on the right side. I did 16 years in prison. And we had lockers next to our beds. And ants would always get in our lockers. So what we would do, we would get a sugar cube and place it on the outside of the locker. And all the ants would come to that sugar cube, and we would get them right there. You got two sugar cubes, Valentine and them stores on 8th Avenue. All you got to do is get them. The store owner should be held accountable for the actions out there, because they allow it. They'll allow it. As long as they sell beer and cigarettes, they'll open up 24/7. But I just pray that you guys concentrate a little bit more, especially for the kids that's trying to get to the school. They can't get there without going through all that mess. And I just thank Captain Graham and the detective. I seen him earlier tonight. They came and cleaned up my side. There's no more drug dealers side the road parked over there doing their thing. They cleaned it up. And I just pray that they clean these two little spots up, because it's making a black eye for Homestead, and it's a black eye in the community. And one more last thing. My pastor spoke on it a while back. And we can increase a little tighter criteria at the aluminum plant for receiving goods. Because you got to chain down your barbecue grills, everything now, because they're getting your stuff and taking it over there to the aluminum place, and for little or nothing of a security check. Where do you get it from? No identification. I just pray that Homestead can come up with a more tighter criteria on them accepting goods from people that comes over there with your stolen items. Amen. So I just thank you for the time, and pray that all works out well. Thank you.
Mr. Manager. Major Kennedy is in the back. If he has got any additional questions, sir, the police officers in the back, Major and the captains, have heard you. And if you have any additional questions for them or any other additional points, they're back in the corner there, and we certainly will address your concerns.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes, sir.